What's up, everybody? I know, I was supposed to post this on Friday, but I've had a lot of different things going on, and I just got behind. But I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this today. It is Monday, and this week is gonna be very busy for me. But on my way to work, part of my life update is I do have a new job. I was working for a vacation club, but now I work for Honda. Actually work for one. It's like 6 or 7 Honda dealerships here in Tampa, and I work for the one closest to my school that I attend. So that's just part of my life update. The other part is I am living in a new apartment, so I did move. Not the best apartment complex, but I mean, it's a place to stay. I'm working on a couple of different things, and hopefully this will be my last apartment that I will be staying in, as I am looking to begin the process of purchasing a home sometime next year. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. I'm in the process now of hopefully finishing up paying off my car here within the next few months. Hopefully everything works so that I'll be able to do that. And once that is completed, that'll open up the door for me to be able to do a few more things, and trying to get a couple other things paid off as well, just so that I'll be able to begin that process of purchasing a home, making sure that I have the finances to be able to make the mortgage. There's a big difference between a mortgage and a rent payment. So I am looking and working on that. So hopefully within the next few months, that will start to take shape. And I'm looking forward to taking you guys along on the journey to me being able to achieve that. Another update is that I'm not in school right now. And it's a lot of different reasons why. But currently, it's not the best news. It's not something I want to say ever. But I actually was academically dismissed from school. But it wasn't because it wasn't because the information was too hard, per se. It wasn't because I didn't study. It was because I had a lot of different life issues go on that caused me to lose focus. When I first moved to Tampa, the vehicle that I had that I had already paid for, it was mine, no car payments. The engine began to fail along with other mechanical issues, and I just could not afford to get it repaired at the time, which forced me to go to work, so that I can afford the car that I have now. So that I didn't think that would affect me that much, just because I've worked before, I've been in school before while working, so I really didn't think that would affect me that much. It did. Law school is just different, so I had to come to grips with that, but I still had to work because I still had to make my car payment. Another thing that happened was dealing with some health issues with my parents. Of course, I mean, most everyone loves their parents unconditionally, and they don't want to see anything happen to them, anything go wrong with them. But my parents have had some really difficult health issues to really deal with, not just for them, but for me. So been dealing with that, and then this past semester, like the spring semester, I received a phone call that my grandfather had passed. that really shook me to my core, because my bachelor's degree, I got my bachelor's degree for my grandmother. That was dedicated to her. My grandma worked at a high school most of her life. She retired from that high school, and she always pushed education, education, education. So in her pushing for education, I dedicated my bachelor's degree in political science from Troy to her. My grandfather has always said I was going to be his lawyer, his attorney. Of course, I wanted to go to law school for myself, to achieve a goal. But the degree was always going to be dedicated to him. Being able to call him and just say, this is what's going on, this is how school is going, different things like that, they kept me motivated. And losing him, while it did motivate me, it kind of took away from my motivation as well. Just because I can't pick up the phone and call him and tell him how school is going. I can't pick up the phone and call him and we talk about baseball, which is his favorite sport. He loves watching baseball. He loved watching baseball. He got me into baseball. So it really took my focus. While I did improve on my essays, it wasn't enough. First semester was a crash course, so I didn't do the best that I could have. And then this semester, with the passing of my grandfather, it really just kind of threw me off even more. But that isn't where my journey ends. Despite all of that, I am seeking to go back in the fall. Right now, I'm waiting on confirmation that my transcript has made it to LSAC and has been put in the system. Once that's been done, then I can resubmit my information along with a letter documenting everything that is going on in my life since school started, that kind of contributed to me not really being able to focus. And there's a lot of things that I'm not even saying in this video that's going to be in that letter that only a few people will see. So it's nothing against my viewers that I'm not saying everything. It's just some of the things are really, really personal, and I can't disclose that information with you all. But I want you guys to continue to pray for me. Just pray that God renews my focus, to be able to focus in and be able to do the things I need to do to obtain this degree. I know that God didn't send me all the way to Tampa, Florida, away from everyone that I know, everything that I know, just for me to fail. He sent me here to succeed in everything that I do. So moving forward, of course, the plan is to go back to school in the fall, which would be September, which is a little bit different because here in Florida, they do start school in September versus August. So go back to school in September, basically be a completely new student, start all the way over, and do what I need to do and what I should have done last time. Pray that I can continue to be there for my family, but it doesn't affect my focus. It doesn't cause me to think so much about that issue. So I'm really taking this time to really cope with a lot of things. I'm taking this time to refocus. I'm continuing to study. Just because I'm not in school right now doesn't mean that I don't have to study, because you have to retain that information. So even if I was in school and I decided to take the summer off, I would still be studying because I have to retain this information for things later down the road, such as the bar. But everything is getting better. my finances are really starting to strain back out after being unemployed briefly. And I am moving forward. I'm not allowing what happened to dictate what's going to happen. So I want you guys to continue to pray for me as I continue to pray for you all. I want to thank you all for being my supporters. My goal is to get to 50 subscribers. I take that back, 100 subscribers by the end of the year. So one of the things I do plan on doing is posting more. So my goal right now is to post once a week. This is actually a video supposed to be posted last week, so expect another video later this week. Send me ideas of things you may want to see, whether it be challenges. While I'm out of school, I can do some challenges, Q&As, different things you may want me to talk about with school. I know one thing I'm going to talk about is ABA approved versus non-ABA approved when it comes to schools, because there's just some questions that I've been getting from other people that are currently looking into law school. So I do want to discuss that. Kind of just discuss the numbers and different things that I've found in my research while I was doing my search for a school to apply to. So yeah, that'll be coming. I know that video will be coming. I can't say that video is going to be coming this week, but I know that video will be coming soon. Hopefully, if not this week, next week I'll be able to give you guys basically a new apartment complex tour of where I am now. I know this week, like I said, this week's going to be kind of busy just because I do have to go to a wedding in Georgia on Saturday. So it's going to be kind of a busy week for me, just trying to get everything in order to get there for that special event with a good friend of mine that I consider to be my brother. So just doing that. But I'm sorry for the lighting. I'm actually in the car on my way to work, as you can probably tell. But I want you guys to have a great day. Take charge of your week. It's Monday. You set the tone for your day. Set the tone for your Monday. I'm expecting to have a great Monday. Mondays are always hard, but I'm expecting to have a great Monday. And I'm expecting to have a great week. So it all starts by having a great Sunday, which I did have. Church was amazing. And I'm going to have a great Monday. So I want you guys to enjoy your day, enjoy your week, set the tone. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.